What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna talk about Bitconnect. Bitconnect memories. Alright, that's what this video is gonna be about real quick. Bitconnect memories. 2017 was live. That was a crazy year for cryptocurrency. It was a crazy year. And Bitconnect was part of that craze, undoubtedly. It's Bitcoin in 2017 reached its all-time high so far. Bitconnect. Bitconnect in January of that year was worth 17 cents. 17 cents, I think. And then within that year, it reached as high as over $450 per token. Can you imagine? I mean, you can't unless you were in it. You can't imagine the euphoria that was taking place at that time. You know, so many people were making videos. People who didn't know about crypto jumped into the space because of Bitconnect. Bitconnect has garnered so much hate for good reason, but it was, I think, misunderstood. You know, it was labeled as a scheme, as a Ponzi, you know, a fraud, pyramid scheme, even labeled as something like multi-level marketing because of its referral structure, promotion. That whole promotion piece killed Bitconnect. You know, it created an addiction, whether people want to admit it or not. I was watching. I saw what it did to people. You logging in on your dashboard multiple times a day, watching that lending wallet increase in value daily. It was nothing like it. It was nothing like it. You know what I find interesting with this whole thing with Bitconnect? I remember Bitconnect, when you looked at the website, it offered, I think, 4 different things you could do with the coins. You could mine them. You could lend. That's a curse now. No one wants to talk about lending anymore. It's muerto, it's dead. Sit. You could stake them. I believe there was one more thing, and it leaves me at this point, right? But the thing about Bitconnect that I found that was, you know, there was so many things a person could say about them that was just, you know, unheard of. But the staking element is something that is even happening to this day. You could still stake Bitconnect tokens. 28 million will ever be in existence. You know, Bitconnect promoted advancing the Bitcoin ecosystem. You know, the mining was shut down. You know, people talk, you know, they frown upon proof of work. You know, proof of work when you're mining, you know, you have all this, you know, computerized equipment, all these gigs, and, you know, electricity is just harmful to the environment, quote unquote, so whatever. So they cut the mining out. The lending got shut down the following year in January 2018. Crushed everybody who was in it. Crushed everyone who was in it. Crushed them. You left with your tokens that lost value because people just panicked and sold everything, right? Now there's no exchange. Bitconnect doesn't have an exchange, but you know what Bitconnect has? Bitconnect still has a community. You can still stake on Bitconnect. Bitconnect has a rebrand. People don't care. People, a lot of people, they just have a bad taste. It's people that just stopped, they just shut down their whole lives and even left the cryptocurrency market. People went dark, went ghost. Folks who used to make videos on a daily, multiple videos, just disappeared after Bitconnect. I guess, it was just a real hurtful experience. It's one of the things I learned about crypto is that you have to become resilient to the changes, because things in life go up and down. Imagine 17 cents. You own something for 17 cents. You hold on to that token. That one token reached $463. I mean, it's just mind blowing. It's crazy. But now you have a token now that has mass appeal, network effect, that's world famous for all the wrong reasons. For all the wrong reasons. It introduced a certain level of passive income that was unheard of. People hated the coin. People still hate it. Can't stand it. But it left something. You know what it left? It left a chance to possibly renew itself, a chance for a rebirth. Bitconnect spawned a lot of stuff though. Clones. How many other lending platforms? Untold amounts of lending programs that came and went. Especially at the end of 2017, the fall of 2017, you had so many platforms. The first one I could think of was Regal Coin. That just, and then it was maybe 100 more after that came and went. Devore, all these other coins that just crapped on the people. After Bitconnect shut its lending down, everything else just folded, and then it spawned, in my opinion, the beginning of a long-standing bear market. And people were still in pain, right? And the dApps came out. This whole thing with dApps and the hourglass paradigm was introduced. P3D professed to, do something, present something that Bitconnect tried to do. It was this, Bitconnect was the first of its kind, and it's still alive, but it's moving like it's dead because the world doesn't care. It's not moving like it's dead because it still has an active blockchain, so I need to recant what I just said. But people don't care about it, but this is the time to care, to do something, to revive. There's a lawsuit that's active as recent as this week. Some lawyer excused himself from the case from one of the defendants or whatever. But it's still active. You got wallets now. I mean, you had wallets then, but you have wallets, a new brand, new face, new everything. The network is still operating. The blockchain is, if you understand what blockchain is, it is what it is. It can't be shut down. Can't be shut down. People don't want to talk about it anymore because it's the leper of the cryptocurrency space. But Lickle B little B, I like to say Little B, for all the Caribbean massive that's out there, is still fighting. Still fighting. People have hurt themselves. People, I mean, a lot of stuff. Folks are locked up. They, just a bunch of madness. That's what happens in the cryptocurrency space. Look what happened in Mt. Gox, with crazy situations with Cripsy, BTCE, and the list just goes on and on and on and on with the corruption and crazy. And Bitconnect fell into that by default. By default, fell into that. People couldn't handle what it was bringing to the table. It's just what it is, man. Call it whatever you want. Call it what it is. But this is just a video. I mean, I'm just, because I'm studying the space as far as cryptocurrency, and I've been doing it for a few years. I just felt compelled to talk about Bitconnect, because no other platform the word platform just irks me, but no other crypto that next to Bitcoin garnered the attention. People on television, mainstream television, I think it made Saturday Night Live, they made a skit about Bitconnect on Saturday Night Live. This the whole Carlos Matos thing, he's famous by default for his famous rendition. All those trips, like this, it was crazy. Paid trips, different parts of Southeast Asia, Philippines and Thailand, all this just weird stuff. Music videos, just weird, different, weird. You didn't know who was the face of Bitconnect except for the regional promoters, the folks who made themselves visible, accepting awards or whatever, and who also made videos about it and promoted, which was the cancer that shut it down. That whole promotion piece killed it. Making videos on Facebook and ads, not videos, but ads on Facebook and all this crazy stuff, it just killed it. When you have a rush, a surge of all this, money being thrown at you, it drives people crazy, and it just contributed to the downfall, I guess. But make no mistake about it, it's still out there. Bitconnect, make no mistake whether you want to believe it or not, it's still there. The coins are moving. The coins are moving. You could stake. And that's the thing that I learned the most about, Bitconnect, with the element of staking. Not mining, staking. Even Ethereum wants to jump on the staking bandwagon. Imagine being able to unlock your wallet and have it just run. Every 15 days you got coins coming to your wallet, and that can be a source of you using whatever you need to use the coins for to apply to your daily life. That's passive revenue stream. It is what it is. It is what it is. Long term, we got to see where it goes, but right now there's no exchange. There's no exchange. I wonder what would happen if it jumps on the DEX, if anyone cares. Decentralized exchange. Pardon the noise, as people are out and about doing them. So that was a crazy time. But now things have changed since then. Things have moved in a crazy, different direction with the market as a whole, and also with BCC. Things have changed. Things are changing. It's like the calm before the storm, but who knows? You got clones out here. You got all types of stuff out here. People are going to want to duplicate and try to take your money in a nefarious way. I'm not promoting that. I'm not. I'm learning about how important blockchain is and what it could do. So that's my rendition for now on BCC. I'm gonna keep following. The saga continues. Peace.